playmaker for this Lions team.
That's right. So without Evan Anderson in the game, he's a DFW guy from Carrollton. Typically guys love to come to Dallas and play, but I'm sure Fort Smith still want to battle with the guys they have, and the tip-off is here, and we're getting ready to start the game.
Courtney Morrell starts with the ball. Will swing over to Drew Miller. Now ball in the hands of Matthew Wilson. We'll be calling Wilson's name a lot this afternoon. He currently leads the Lone Star Conference at over 20 points a game. This guy's a certified bucket getter.
That's right. Definitely got to keep an eye out for him. And you can see Fort Smith comes out. Their offense is kind of like a wheel, so they'll be moving around quite a bit. DBU gets the first stop of the day, and we'll see Abe and Alex in the game together, see if we can get something inside.
And to the point of DBU's defense, this is a defense that's only allowed about 71 points per outing this season, which is the fourth best mark in program history for scoring defense. It's a team that really has built its identity on that end of the floor. But they've got guys that could put the ball in the hoop as well.
That's right. Jules Miranda knocked down a three to start the game, so he's fired up for senior day. But, yeah, you're right. Fort Smith, they do a great job locking down on defense. Coach Boone has done a great job at all stops that he's made of being a head coach. So we know they're going to be real particular on defense, but we'll see. DBU does a great job of getting some points on the board.
Well, you mentioned here at the beginning of the broadcast, Miranda just 7 assists away from cracking that 400 mark, becoming only the second Patriot in program history to do that. But this is a guy that's been able to shoot the ball as well, has a good career three-point shooting clip, and you'll see a lot of his playmaking, both shooting and passing this afternoon.
Exactly. And you're right, man. We've had some great point guards over the years. I got to give a shout-out to Army Lewis. Got to give a shout out, of course, Carter Brown. Yeah, Carter Brown, the number one assist guy right now. And, of course, Jules done a great job to keep that point guard legacy going on.
A really good culture that's been instilled here by this coaching staff, starting with Coach Flick. And DBU has really just built its identity around just kind of bulldog point guards.
That's right.
That like to do the dirty business.
That's right. And I got to give one more shout out on the point guard tip. Shelby Lewis. Shelby Lewis graduated. He was the first guy that was here that was really holding it down that I knew about on the point guard role. So Shelby Lewis, Army Lewis. Got to give those guys a shout out.
Good defense inside, but cleaned up off the glass by Cooper, who puts that in on the second chance. These two teams know each other very well, as we mentioned. Series that is knotted even at 13 apiece, and there's the shot.
Big Abe got the three ball rolling on senior day, number 12.
The crowd loves that.
Big time three, man. The 7-footer with a ratchet.
Patriots up 6-2 early. Morrell looking to start the offense. Coming off the screen, mid-range shot. Off the mark by Matthew Wilson. Here comes Lujan the other way. Ricky right into the chest of the defender. Drawing the foul. Good aggressive play there from Lujan.
And he'll go shooting for two. Ricky does a great job creating contact. He loves that mid-range game. We see on the replay coming off the screen. Finds a shooter. Nothing but net.
Oh, you love to see that.
Showing off the threes there. Love it. Love it.
First free throw is up and in. As Abe will check out of the game as Jalen White comes in.
Big Abe.
Jalen White, another one of those veteran guys that's really bought into this program, and he's fought his way through some injuries through his time here, but we'll get to see a lot of him as well.
That's right. He does a little bit of everything, Jason. Jalen can guard 1 through 5, essentially. He can shoot it. He can crash the glass. He just does a little bit of everything.
Well, he's kind of a guard in a forward's body.
Yeah, exactly. He's so fast and long and rangy. Love to see that from any player.
Wilson, pull up from mid-range, and that's cash. He's a guy that loves to live in that mid-range area. He can create his own shot or just catch and shoot. Really a versatile guy on offense.
Yeah.
Pass inside is stolen, taken back the other way by Merle. Look to the post, it wasn't there. Swung the other way, and here's Wilson. Good on-ball defense there from White as the ball will stay on this end.
And you mentioned it, Wilson. He has a great feel for the game. He's in the mid-range, using his pivot, coming off the curls. That was just a nice mid-range jump shot. And that's a 6'2 senior out of, looks like he played with Delta State recently, but out of Farmington, Arkansas.
Merle now with Hughes on him. Trying to find Wilson, instead goes inside. Kahn, who just checked into the game. Boy, he had Justice Cooper all up in his chest, was able to get the stop, and now off the loose ball. What an effort to keep that one alive from the Lions. Back into the hands of Merle. He's got 15 to shoot. Swung around to Miller. Now Miller finding the man that they want to get the ball into the hands of in Matthew Wilson. DBU gets a stop and goes down the other way. And another aggressive take there going baseline. Ricky right into the defense, draws the foul on Miller. And that will take us to our... Welcome back to the Berg Center. The Patriots up 8-4 here early on with 15:40 to go in the first half. And we mentioned here at the beginning of the broadcast is the last regular season game, a Lone Star Conference tournament right around the corner. And the Patriots really have played phenomenally this season as we get a hold right there on the inbounds as Justice Cooper picks up a foul on defending Jalen White. This is a Patriots team that is 10-4 in conference play, currently second in the Lone Star. If you're these guys right now, you know, there's so much emotion from senior day.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking about, you know, going to the conference tournament, maybe getting a first-round bye next week. A whole lot's going on through your mind.
Yeah, oh, yeah. There's so much on the line. I mean, you know what I mean? We're almost in March. So anytime you're still playing in March, number one, that's a huge, you know, feat. You want to be still playing when March rolls around. But for Arkansas Fort Smith, these Lions, they want to get a win. They're trying to claw their way into the tournament, but DBU, you know, they want to get the win so they can get the bye, get a later practice time during the tournament. You have to remember 12 teams make it to the tournament. So you have a slotted morning shoot-around time, and the lower seeds always have to wake up at about 7 a.m. So there's a lot on the line, as you mentioned.
After the foul there on Jalen White, Fort Smith will take it the other way. And another foul. Good job on that pump fake there by Matthew Wilson. This is a guy that has a whole lot of tricks in his bag that he utilizes to either draw fouls or get an open look.
Yeah, you see the pump fake there, getting that contact. I mean, he's moving without the ball. He's running off flares. He's coming off a pin down. They're looking for him.
Open three off the screen in the corner. Knocked down by Drew Miller.
And that was a great-looking stroke there by Miller from the corner. Just a redshirt freshman. He'll be making a lot of those in his career.
Good defense by Merle, knocking that one out of play. Patriots will inbounds with 23 on the shot clock. Miranda to Hughes. A little bit of handoff action here, and here comes the pick. Inside to Kahn. Briefly doubled. Now he goes to work in the post. Spin and off the glass and in.
Big time move there, Cameron Kahn. He has a great feel with his pivot feet. Able to use his body to shield off that defender. Just a great finish.
Now, Kahn kind of similar to White. Kind of a guard and a forward's body. He has a game that kind of looks a lot like a guard. There's another three that's knocked down, but a lot of his touches are in the post.
That's right. He's so strong on the block. And as you mentioned, that was just a great three by Morrell there off the flare screen.
This Fort Smith team that's going to utilize a lot of off-ball action to try and get their guys open. White weaving inside. Picks up his dribble. Looks for help. And a jump ball. A great effort there by Miller to get his hands in on the play. This one will stay with the Patriots, and Lujan out. Austin Garner checks in. Garner 4 threes away from 100 for his career.
And he's already hitting that mark. We like to call him Logo Garner around here because he will let it fly.
Look briefly to him. Now inbounds to White. Hand off to Jules. Step back, deep two, and that one's cash.
That's pretty, man. Step back off the screen, nothing but net.
Jules, such a sweet shooting stroke, a really compact form when he shoots.
Yep. Really efficient.
Foul on the floor. They're going to get Garner with that one, his first. Wilson will inbound with Hughes on him. Dump down low to Rollins. Now handed off to Cooper. Cooper finds Rollins inside. Had an open look, but missed.
Yeah, just off the mark. They got a great look there. Just couldn't finish it.
Miranda now down the other way. Over to Kahn. Had a good look at the three. That one off the mark. Offensive rebound brought down by White. Good ball movement from the Patriots. Hughes lost it for a second. Back to Miranda. Now Julian working on Morrell. To Kahn. Driving inside, lost it. He gave that one right up to Courtney Morrell. Transition, and he got the leg. Good effort there from White. Just missed on that block attempt. Fort Smith now back within 1.
Yeah, Chris Rollins did a great job for the Lions, just bodying up Cameron Kahn. He lost that pivot foot and threw it away. And the Lions went down and scored in transition. They got to do a better job. The Patriots do of just collecting the ball right now. They got a lot of ball touches, kind of losing it here and there, a few turnovers. So they just got to settle in. The pace of the game is a little bit, kind of quick, but Patriots still hanging on to a 1-point lead, 12-11 so far.
Foul on Miller, and that is his second. As he checks out, in for him is Cameron Bush. The Patriots, Cameron Kahn out, and Ricky Lujan, after sitting on the bench for all of about 45 seconds, back in.
Right.
Inbounds in the post as Garner tries to go to work. Boy, nothing there. Great defense right there by Cooper.
That was great. Didn't reach. Just kept his arms up. Bodied up Logo Garner there. He's normally doing his work outside the arc, but you love to see him stand aggressive.
Cooper following the rule of verticality right there. Keeping his arms straight up.
Yeah.
Great pass on the back door and an easy flush.
Big time finish off the vertical there. Chris Rollins just slams it home.
Easy bucket there for Rollins, and a timeout called by
replay. Looking at all the players on the screen there, they're doing a great job.
I believe they were looking at. They initially ruled a 3 earlier, or maybe it was ruled a 2, and they confirmed it as a 2 from Morrell from that right corner.
Oh, got it from the previous, the jumper.
Out of the timeout, Lujan briefly doubled, picks up his dribble, handoff to Hughes. Back to Lujan, top of the key. Here comes a screen from Holcomb. Holcomb hadn't crashed yet, so he dishes out to the corner. Great defense played by the Lions.
Big time finish there. Just a tap-in rebound. Alex Holcomb, 6'9", he's in the paint. Ricky got up on the rim, doing a great job attacking. Alex finishes home. That's a great job by the big man.
That's all you can ask for him. Take up space inside and be ready if that ball comes to you.
That's right. He did a great job just tapping it. Didn't try to bring it down. For all you big men in high school right now, you just got to keep it up on that rim.
Don't want those guards swiping at it.
That's right.
Off the miss, here comes the Patriots. Pushing with tempo, pump fake from Garner, kick out. Lujan driving in, floater off the mark. Put back, no good from Holcomb.
And there he was again. He's in the right place, had another one, just missed it. But he's active in that paint.
You can see Lujan had an open 3 there, decided to kick in. This is a guy that just loves to get in the paint.
Yeah, his strengths are that mid-range and getting to the cup. He'll shoot it if he has to.
Oh, a great drive right there and finish from Matthew Wilson. Using both hands, getting off of the defender and getting just enough daylight to get that one up off the glass.
Yeah, he's savvy. You mentioned that earlier. He's got a few tools in his bag where he can just get a shot off.
Here's Miranda, Euro step, off the mark. Rebound brought down by Cooper. Oh, what a pass. And here's Bush drawing the foul, and he'll shoot 2. There's a second foul on Austin Garner. A great fast break pass right there.
Just dropping a dime.
I mentioned with Anderson out as one of the primary playmakers, Morrell having to step up even more as that lead guard.
Right.
Seen him really handle a lot of those playmaking opportunities here so far for Fort Smith, as the first free throw is good. Cooper will check out. And in for the first time today is Braden Boyer, a senior from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. A guy that has a lot of length, 6'9". Get some interior minutes here for the Lions.
Oh, yeah. Great looking prospect, 6'9". So we'll see him and Alex Holcomb kind of battle it out for a few minutes.
That screen for a second before flashing back. Kick to the corner, and a 3 is good from Miranda.
And Miranda's stroke is so efficient right now. He's shooting the ball so comfortable, he's not even thinking about it. He's wide open, just knocking down the 3 in the corner.
A great find there from Lujan, who picks up his second assist. Shot from Wilson, gets the shooter's roll.
And Wilson is smooth, man. That ball hit the, side of the iron, bounced up, knocked it in, got a nice soft touch. Solid mid-range game.
White back to the right side. Here's Lujan. Dribble penetration. Tough shot rolled out. The guy that you mentioned loves to live in that mid-range. His offensive bag includes a lot of different types of floaters and just tough angles.
That's right.
He can make.
That's right. Yeah, he missed a few, but some of those will go down. He just needs to stay aggressive.
Step back, picked up his dribble. Wilson did not take that one. Bush, great interior pass and an easy flush right there for Rollins.
Man, the Lions are doing a great job. They come down, set some great screens, and they curl them. And then the screener, once he slips, he's open. DBU has to talk more on defense.
Miranda for three off the mark. Could not corral that for the offensive rebound. Here's Bush the other way. And, a lot of times coaches talk about moving your feet defensively. Fort Smith is doing a fantastic job, not only with that, but moving their feet offensively.
Yep.
A lot of really good off-ball action.
You're right. They're moving. They're making hard cuts. They're not just, hanging around. They're setting flare screens. They pass and move away.
Three knocked down from Rollins. Well, this guy's playing inside and out.
Yeah, Rollins is feeling it. He's letting the Berg faithful fans, he's letting us know right now. He's doing it inside. Got a couple dunks, knocking down a three.
The Patriots now trailing 24-17. Looking for some semblance of offense here. Miranda to White. Hop step. Tried to draw the foul. No call, and that one rolls out.
White was trying to get the contact. He's got to go stronger. You got to go finish that one. You're right at the rim, but maybe a little contact, but you got to play through that one.
Wilson kicks out. Another open three. That one off the mark from Rollins. Rebound pulled down, and Miranda the other way. Jules kicks over to Lujan. Off the glass and in.
That was a big-time shot off the glass, man. That was a sweet pull-up, stopping on a dime. Alex Holcomb, he's holding back Braden Boyer there on that block, so Ricky was able to get a nice open look.
Now in the right corner, Wilson. Crossover, drives in, off glass. That one rolls in. My goodness.
With some contact as well. This guy's a gamer.
Wilson now with 8 on 4 of 7 shooting. Lujan backing down Bush and puts that one in from the right block.
Now Ricky's awake now. He loves to get that isolation. He'll turn his back you down. He plays bigger than what he actually is, but, man, that's 2 big-time shots. The Lions are up 26-21 on the Patriots.
Ricky, a fiery competitor. He sees guys like Wilson going off. He says, I want me some.
Right.
No foul called, an aggressive handoff and screen. Shot knocked in. Boy,
Wilson
all over the place today.
The fans here for the Lions, they showed up. They're cheering them on, giving them some of that energy. But you're right, Ricky, he wants some of this. He wants the ball right now offensively.
Miranda gets the switch. Now pass inside. White got an open look and knocked that one in.
And now this game has become more methodical. So Jules is trying to find someone open in the middle of the floor, or they're trying to find either Ricky or Alex on the block when they're open. So they're getting specific shots.
And both of these teams starting to find what's working for them, going back to the well. They're going to get a foul down low on Jalen White. Well, that'll take us to another break with 5:46 to go. The Patriots knocked down his only three-point attempt. It's a guy that came in, already taken 400 field goal attempts this season.
Oh, wow.
But as soon as he gets any daylight, he's pulling the trigger.
He's letting it go. And also Chris Rollins for the Lions playing a great game so far as well. He's got 7 points. And the Patriots are just kind of figuring it out so far.
Off of that inbounds, Wilson off the mark. DBU pushing the other way. Down low to Bullard, who had just checked into the game. Off a deflection. That one's going to be out off of Fort Smith. We'll stay here with DBU.
So about 5.5 minutes to go. DBU's got to get back into a rhythm, get some easy ones, and also get some stops defensively.
Isaac Bullard. Hand off to Lujan. Here comes a screen from Kahn. Kick out to the corner. Now Garner curling around to the left side. That three is good.
Logo Gardner coming off, no dribbles, plants his feet. You know, man, just catch and shoot. That is a real skill. He's great at it.
Now he's that Klay Thompson archetype.
That's right.
Just give him any sliver of daylight and he's pulling.
I mean, he's running full speed across the arc, stops on a dime and lets it fly. It's just, everybody can't do that.
Three from the corner off the mark by Wilson. Rebound, put back, no good from Rollins inside.
Big time defense, Cameron Kahn right there with the rebound to finish the play. Love to see that.
Kick over to Bullard. Jab step, now he penetrates. Looks to find Garner. That one rolled out of play. We'll stay here.
And still, even so, from about 8 minutes to now, we're about 4.5 minutes to go, DBU, a lot of their passes are being touched, you know, by the defense. They got to do a better job of looking the defense off or making stronger passes, getting to the bucket stronger. Right now, it seems like almost every play, they're getting a ball touch or losing the ball.
Handoff Miranda. Here comes that flash pick. Dump down to Kahn. Wide open layup.
And there's that middle of the floor. Miranda finding Kahn in the middle of the floor, and he finishes it. What a great play.
What a great job from DBU. It looked like that might have been Bullard down there on the right block that kind of held off that defender.
That's right.
Now Wilson denies the screen. Wanted to call it off, and there's a foul on Lujan. A physical game here in the Berg Center. Patriots have gone on a 5-0 run out of that break, trailing now by just one.
And the defense has picked up, man. These guys are really, really competing. There's Wilson again, driving baseline. He's hit the jumper a few times. Now the defense is close. He uses his body, gets all the way to the cut with a nice finish.
He saw the matchup he wanted with Garner on him. He initially got mad when Bush got that ball.
Yeah. 100% right. Kind of clapped his hands a little bit.
A great crash down to the hoop. Another easy bucket from Kahn.
So as we mentioned, we're looking for specific spots. Jules is really controlling this game. We're looking at this assist count now.
So he got 3 right now.
Man, he's searching. He's going to get to that 400 mark if he keeps this up.
Good hands and a steal. Here comes Kahn the other way. Handoff Garner to Lujan. Kick out. Open 3, Miranda.
Big time shot. He's doing it all on senior night. Jules Miranda with the 3 to take the lead for the Patriots. 33-31.
Well, what a play. Defense turns to offense. Good ball movement to find the open man. Julian Miranda now leads the team with 11 points. You mentioned those 3 assists. He is making plays offensively.
Now the defense is picked up. The Berg, you can hear it. They're ready to erupt. Any big play will do it.
Bush swings around. Morrell, penetration, pull up in the mid-range. It's good. And both teams with guys all over the court that can make shots. Now here's Miranda with Morrell on him. Finds that middle. Oh, a great rotation and a block defensively from Cooper. Yeah. The play that DBU has gone to probably 4 of their last 5 runs down the court, and that time Fort Smith made the necessary adjustment.
I would say so, a big-time block like that. They were tired of seeing Kahn lay it in.
Wilson trapped on the baseline. Kicks that one out. 3-pointer is good. Knocked down by Cooper.
Justice Cooper, the redshirt freshman, knocks it down. Got a nice stroke. The 6'6", 215-pound forward.
Lujan, trapped. Stolen. Wilson kicks to Bush. Bush pushes. Easy layup. And a timeout, DBU. But just like that, the lead balloons back up to 5 here for Fort Smith, a team that has been just really aggressive conference. Not only do you want to win to keep that positioning, you also want to win for your seniors.
That's right. You never want to lose at home, man. You want to win every game. So even though, you know, you're still in the postseason, you don't want to take an L. I mean, Fort Smith is playing their last game of the season potentially, so they're scrappy. They're ready to get a dub.
The team that's sitting currently 9th in the Lone Star Conference. You mentioned the top 12 teams will get a conference tournament bid, but They're right in the neck of me right there in the middle of the standings.
Yeah.
A reach-in foul call on Cameron Bush, and he can't believe it.
Yeah, you could tell he wants that one back. There's a little bit of contact there. The officials look like they caught him just kind of reaching in, but he definitely would love to have that one back.
Julian Miranda to inbound. Looked initially for Garner. Now we'll lob it up to Lujan. With Bush on him. Post feed into Kahn. Kahn backing down Boyer. Post hook from the right side, no good. They turned over that left shoulder and had the look that you want. If you could get a shot that close to the rim, you're going to take that. Yeah,
great job getting down there. Just needs to be a little bit more patient on the actual shot selection, but backed him down. That was great defense by Boyer. So about 47 seconds to go. They're kind of looking to get a great shot, not in a rush. Pulls up mid-range off the mark, so DBU's taking it back to the other end.
And here comes Miranda. Bounce pass over to Lujan. Swings Garner. He thought about it. Puts it on the floor. Kick to Hughes. Now up to Miranda.
Ooh, nice in and out. Dishes it out.
Hughes from downtown. No good. Under 20 seconds to play, and the Lions will hold their last shot. And first, they'll take a timeout. They want to talk about this last possession here.
Yep.
DBU is really just struggling to find the ball. Is going.
Yeah. He'll either be the main decoy or the go-to, but right now they got the floor spread. They're all no one inside the. They got one guy kind of in the short corner, but they're real spread. So we'll see. Got Morrell bringing it up. Miranda guarding him. Got a baseline runner, Wilson, trying to get open. It's not there. Morrell pulls up off the mark. Offensive rebound.
No good.
No good.
The Pats will head into the break, trailing 38-33, down here by 5. Some ground to make up, but not that big of a down. But, coming out of the half, they want to be able to start fast.
That's right, and they're ready to go. We got 20 minutes, as you mentioned, coming out of half. Both teams want to get a great start. This has been a great defensive game. Kind of low scoring for the Patriots, of course. It's 38-33 Lions, but I guarantee the pace is going to pick up, and both teams are going to be throwing some haymakers.
Immediately, the ball goes inside. A good active hands defensively for DBU as Rollins tried to get a post up right under the hoop. Now Hughes will hand off, and Lujan will run the offense.
So they're kind of starting it slow. They're getting into their stuff. They got some handoff action into a ball screen. Here it comes.
Good defensive adjustment. Ball swings over to the right side. 5 to shoot now for Lujan. Drive in, pull up from that right elbow, and it rolls in.
There he is. That mid-range is getting to his spots, and Ricky's getting comfortable. He's finding where he likes to score the ball, getting that soft touch, and getting it to fall.
Now ball in the hands of Matthew Wilson.
And here the Lions go. They got their screens on the baseline side into a down screen and a curl. There's that slip one more time.
And they'll call a foul down low. But Jalen White can't believe it. He thought he got all ball.
Yeah, certainly looked like he had his hand on top of the ball there. So we'll have to check that out on the replay. But Chris Rollins did a great job just going up strong. He's so physically, built. He just goes through that contact, and now he's at the line shooting 2.
That's really what this Lions offense is predicated on, is getting the ball screens for guys like Wilson to curl up on, and as soon as they receive the ball, that screener just rolling hard.
That's right.
And, you saw Carson Hughes having to fight over that screen to stay with Wilson as the second free throw is off. And as the defenseman down low, if you're defending that crasher there with Jalen, you have to give Wilson a little bit of cushion there. Or you can't give him cushion. You have to kind of stay with him for an extra half second.
Right.
And then by that time, the ball's already been rolled down. A good aggressive drive off the mark. Rebound, put back up. No good. Second tip off the mark from Kahn. Great interior defense there from Fort Smith.
Yeah, real physical game. I love the officials letting the contact fly a little bit. And, both teams going at it. Cameron Conway, nice, strong rebound. That's 2 in a row for him. He's done a great job on the board so far.
Drew Miller off the mark there on his third three-point attempt this afternoon. A little bit strong. Now Lujan. Kicks to the corner. Hughes, penetration. Kick out Kahn, top of the key. 3 off the mark. Good offensive rebound.
And one! Big time finish. Jalen White off the rebound. Gets it to go with the contact. He'll go to the line, shooting 1.
Pat staying active down low on the offensive glass. Good job to position himself in the right place and went right back up with it.
That's right. Didn't bring it down. There's another experienced player keeping that ball up.
Free throw rolls around and drops. The Patriots back to within 1.
And now you hear the defensive chants here in the Berg Center. The fans getting into it. Got the cheerleaders and the dance team here in the Berg. Everybody's getting excited.
Merle kicks over to Miller. Miller looking for Wilson. Drive inside off.
Oh, man.
Well, he is just too good.
Wilson running all through the baseline. Comes down that curl. Stays patient. Even got a little contact there. Got into the paint with a nice finish.
A great pass, and the foul drawn down low by Kahn. A good find there for Jules. Again, going to that middle of the court.
So he found Kahn there, and Cameron Kahn got fouled, but you love to see him finish that. That way we can get Jules to that 400 mark on a career assist. So he's kind of laughing that one off, telling Cameron, hey, you got to finish that, man. Every one of these I need.
Kahn's first one is in. The Patriots just trying to keep pace here with a Fort Smith team that just is all gas, no brakes on offense. Second one is good. Pass back to within 1.
And here we go again. Got the defensive chance. DBU's trying to lock in. Here we go. Got the screens coming. Now down screen coming. Watch the curl for Wilson.
There it is.
There's a flare. Good defense there. Big time block.
Fantastic defense from Hughes.
And it looks like the Patriots have finally got their magic on defense to figure out how to stop that curl.
Jules penetrates. Kicks out. Lujan for 3. Off the mark, a little short. A fight for the loose ball. This jump ball will stay down here.
And how about that? Jules Miranda, he gets the guy open. Ricky misses the 3, but still competes. You can see him in there with his nose. Him and Karen Bush battling it out, and DBU keeps the possession.
Inbounds to Jalen White. Kick over to the right side. Hughes back up to White. Pump fake. Puts his head down and drives to the hoop and draws the foul. That one on Drew Miller. And White will go to the line.
And Jalen White doing some damage. Jason, as we mentioned, he does a little bit of everything. Right now, he's able to get to the cup. He's creating some contact and made the last free throw. We'll see if he can knock down 2 more.
And Miller just picked up his 3rd personal foul. So he will check out of the game. Back in as Braden Boyer.
And we'll see the foul count kind of creeping up. But nothing to be too concerned about for the Lions right now.
Both are good from Jalen White.
And Patriots take the lead for the first time in a while, 42-41. Patriots doing a great job guarding these curls and these down screens now. They're talking a little bit more and got a game plan. Oh, got the foul there. Carson didn't quite leave his feet, but, man, Wilson does a great job. He's able to create that contact and get the foul.
Wilson, not only just a great shooter for pretty much anywhere, but has an extensive use of pump fakes and head fakes to be able to get the defender off balance, as he did there with Hughes.
Yeah.
A great inbounds play. Good patience. And the bucket is good from Boyer. Boyer could have gone straight up with that, and White would have had a decent chance at a block. Instead, he waits for the defender to reach that apex of his jump and then goes up.
Yeah, he timed that perfectly.
Miranda, cross court. White, pump fake for 3. Didn't want to take it, and he's fouled.
And there's another foul there by the Lions. They're kind of creeping up in foul count, but it looks like we'll be heading to a media timeout here.
Yeah, we come to get spots offensively to put the ball in the basket, and just check both teams averaging 1.3 points per possession, pretty much right at that mark. And this is a game that's looking like it's going to go all the way to the final buzzer.
All the way to the wire, man. We're kind of exchanging leads right now. It's 43-42 Lions, but the Patriots have come out in the second half, much more energy, able to get some open looks. Great move there by Cameron Kahn in the paint.
Kept that pivot foot down and just kept working. On the bigger defender, he was going right into Boyer.
So there's another lead change. DBU takes it. It's 44-43.
Wilson had space to work on that left side. Ball did not fall in the hoop. Out off of DBU. This will stay Fort Smith ball.
And the Lions have been getting great looks off the inbounds. We'll see if the Patriots can match up and get a stop here.
There's the inbounds to Boyer. Hands to Bush.
There it is.
Backdoor cut. Oh, we have seen Rollins all over the place, asserting himself on offense. And another great job moving without the ball on that backside. And Kahn could not stay with him.
That's right. He's able to just slip in there and get an easy bucket.
Open three from the corner. Rims out from Garner. Looking for his second triple of the afternoon. Patriots again trailing by one. Hughes defending Wilson. Kick back up top to Morrell. They go right back over to Wilson. Pump fake. Frees himself. Off the glass. No good. Miranda pushing down the other way. Handoff Garner. Thought about it. Kicks over to Kahn. Handoff Garner again.
Oh, he's well within range. Lets it fly. Oh,
off the mark. Boy, he was looking for
he was kind of hunting for it. You'd love to see him shoot that first one off the pass, but I certainly understand him trying to get a better look. That one just off the mark. Still a 1-point game here. Defense for both squads, man, they're locking up. They got to get some stops and maybe get in transition. That might get the Patriots, sparked a little bit.
A quick timeout here for Fort Smith, and this is a back and forth that it just has felt so close this whole game that, we've got up that fourth foul and have to sit.
Yeah, that's right. You do not want to be sitting down in this game because each minute feels almost like 3 minutes of gameplay.
It does. Out of the timeout here. Fort Smith will go to work.
And the Lions got the floor spread.
A good back cut. DBU got lucky there as Boyer could not handle that one.
Yeah, he's wide open in the paint. Just missed it.
Great spin move. And you can see the length on display there from Rollins.
Rollins has shown us everything. He's had a handful of dunks. He has a nice, catch and spin move in the paint with a soft hands finish. He's doing a great job of just kind of keeping this team ahead of the Patriots so far.
Garner knocks it in. Three-pointer from Austin Garner, his second of the afternoon. DBU's knotted it even at 47.
Big time shot there. Quick catch and release. And you see on the other end, Carson Hughes has his hands full just guarding Matthew Wilson off of all these screens and moving without the ball.
Merle now waiting for Wilson. Coming up off the screen. Shot a little strong. No good. A rebound by Boyer. Taken away from Lujan. And that one out off of Boyer. Ricky Lujan, active hands down low. He saw the big man come down with the ball for a second. Said, I'll be taking that.
Yeah. And the Patriots have made a small adjustment. So off of these screens, you see Wilson running around the baseline. The screener, defensively, whoever's guarding the screener is not hedging. They want to stop giving up those slips, so they rather live with Wilson shooting a step back. So we'll see more of that on the defensive end for the Patriots.
And Wilson, a guy that's shooting right around 41.5% this season. He's also shooting about 41% from three as well. Miranda going to work, pick up his dribble. Garner, good drive to the hoop, and he finishes. That's something you don't see a whole lot from Austin Garner, but it's great to see him staying active. He probed the defense and found the opening.
Yep. You knock down a few from the outside, now that paint opens up.
The defense knows they have to respect him on the perimeter. Kick up top. Bush looking for Wilson. He's got him. Lujan bit on the pump fake. Tough off mid-range shot, and that one falls.
This guy's just running off the baseline. Gets Ricky Lujan in the air, just off balance a little bit. Comes in and hits it with a one-handed, right-hand floater, man. That was just a big-time shot.
Opposite corner. Here's Garner driving baseline reverse. Could not catch any of that glass on the backspin, but he will go to the line. They're going to call a foul there on Boyer. That is,
they know what they're running, so they're coming down. Defense is almost kind of forcing the offense into a specific spot, but man, both teams battling. We're knotted at 49 right now with just under 12 to go.
Garner knocks down the first. A good free throw shooter for the Patriots. And he gives DBU the lead.
Yeah, he's heating up. 8 points now, but man, you love to see when he's shooting it, it's falling in the hole.
And second one off the mark. Goes 1 and 2 at the line. DBU up 1.
Got some full court pressure by Ricky Lujan there on Courtney Morrell.
Ball swings over to Bush. Here comes Wilson from that right corner. Takes the screen. Picks up his dribble. Looks to pass it and gets it back. Tough shot. Off the mark a little long. And they're going to call that one out off of Fort Smith. Boy, Cooper cannot believe it.
Yeah, DBU had the inside position there, but it looks like Cooper jumped over and tapped it, from behind. But Coach Boone can't believe it and says that's a bunch of hogwash.
Miranda up past half court the other way for DBU. Sees a little bit of pressure. Over to Lujan now. To that left side, Hughes backing down Wilson. Still working, finds a cutting Lujan. Floater a little strong.
Just off the mark. Guys kind of took a tough fall there, but Lujan got in the paint, shot the floater, just didn't quite get it. And it's good to see the Lions there getting up. Who is that? Chris Rollins getting off the floor. Took a hard fall on his back there.
Rollins a big body here for Fort Smith. More of a lankier big man, but we've seen him all over the place, especially inside working that baseline.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Lions, they kind of lull you to sleep. They got a few handoffs here, but they're absolutely trying to find Wilson or Morrell off these down screens. Here they go. They're passing around the perimeter here. They can't quite find anything. DBU's locking up defensively.
Bush, tough shot, top of the key. He knocks it in.
The double cross pull-up, man. That's a great defense, but even better offense there.
And Garner in perfect positioning. 51-50. Arkansas Fort Smith retakes the lead.
See the Lions defensively. They're guarding. They're talking. They're on the midline. They got hands up, know who they're guarding. They know offensively what's coming.
Hand off Hughes, and he's fouled.
Fouled on 3. Carson Hughes going to the line, shooting 3 of them. About 10 minutes to go. Fort Smith took the lead again. I guarantee you we've had over 5 or 6 lead changes this half. And, man, guys are starting to get a little worn down. See the Lions, they're bending over on their knees a little bit.
First free throw is good. Of 3 here for Hughes.
Both teams are kind of walking it up the floor. Not a ton of transition shots. It's slowing down a little bit. About 50 points so far. So we'll see if Wilson has any more tricks up his sleeve. 10 minutes to go for the Lions.
It's really been a half-court offense for both teams, really working hard to try and find their shots.
That's right. See Coach Boone from the Lions telling them, hey, let's run our stuff. Let's slow it down. Let's get a good one. So there you see Cameron Kahn. No heads there on that bottom screen. We'll see it again. Wilson gives it up. Flare screen. Cameron Kahn hanging back. Nice switch there by Gardner. Another pull-up. Oh,
in his face, and it does not matter.
Another one from Cameron Bush, a sophomore from Robinson High School and Hill College.
Boy, Bush giving Garner a taste of his own medicine there.
That's right.
With the shot from the perimeter, Garner goes to work. That one short.
Off the mark. Great look for the Patriots. Here we go. Fort Smith walking it up the floor. Coach Boone telling his guys, let's do it again. Here we go.
Bush, a guy that only averages 5 points a game this season, has been really, really active here in this second half.
Offensive rebounds killing DBU right now. Fort Smith really working to get some good stuff.
A good backdoor. Miranda was in the right position, but the ball came right back over to Bush. Open three, knocked in.
Man, what Wilson. Pump fake by Wilson. One dribble, pull up, knocks it down, lets everybody know he's throwing up the threes right now.
Lead back up to 4 now for Fort Smith. Miranda finds Kahn. Goes to work in the paint.
What a spin.
We've seen that multiple times today from Cameron Kahn.
Man, his feet are incredible. For those of you who can't see him really up close, he's just a sophomore. Cameron Kahn, 6'6", 235, and he can spin like a top, man. That's incredible in the paint.
Now here's Bush. Looking for that screen. There it is. Wilson, quick trigger. Knocks it in again.
DBU's going to have to hedge that and just watch out for that slip. But right now, Wilson is killing him, right? It's just one-on-one with no hedge.
Wilson now up to 23 this afternoon. That's his third triple of the game. Kick out, opposite side, extra pass. Hughes, open three, off the mark.
And that was halfway home. He just missed it. And once again, the Lions, they're walking it up. They're not in a rush. Here they go again. You see Wilson. He's running off a screen. No hedge once again. Flare off the mark.
A little bit short. Rebound came back over to Rollins. And no reset.
They're kind of trying to find him again.
And there he is. Driving in. No foul called. Offensively or defensively. They let him play. And a layup there knocked in for Wilson.
And DBU, they're coming back. Not too quick. You know, it's a slower game. Ricky Lujan, one-on-one here with Cameron Bush backing him down. Trying to find some good action.
Kicks out. Miranda will take the three off the mark.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
You can feel the Pats starting to get a little more desperate offensively. Miranda wants to take this game into his own hands.
That's right.
With that three-pointer.
And here's Wilson, top of the key. He's got the ball now. He's asking, hey, I need a quick break. Somebody else come run this baseline. And he's ready now. He's coming off the curl. There's no hedge. Hughes doing a great job staying solid. There's a switch. Gardner guarding him off the dribble, step back.
And that one was still in his hands.
Great defense by the Patriots that time. 30 seconds, just hard-nosed defense.
They really tried to work on Hughes, but he stayed down, did not bite, and even after
ready to go, we see he's not on the floor right now, needing a quick break. That last shot you mentioned, Jason, here during the break was a little short, so he's trying to catch his breath. Right now would be a great time for DBU to establish, you know, some type of offensive identity. They've been getting some good looks, but, man, it's been everybody just in different ways.
Garner, right corner, that one's good.
Nothing but the bottom, man. Logo Gardner stepping it up. Big time shot.
What a crucial bucket for DBU to pull back within 4. Now, Wilson had played in all but 2 minutes so far this game. But like you said, he's probably starting to get to that point where he's feeling a little gassed. But if you're Fort Smith, I don't know how much longer you can keep him on that bench.
Right. And there's a miss. You know, Wilson is kind of sitting there thinking, man, how much longer can I take a break? So DBU, just a great time to capitalize. They're walking it up. Jules is dialing it up right now. Calling for the screen.
5.5 minutes to go. Patriots going to work. Lujan off the glass and in.
And there's Ricky. Ricky with a big-time finish. He's flexing his muscles a little bit. Lions walking it up. They're trying to run their stuff.
Patriots within 2. Drew Miller.
No Wilson on the floor. They got to find somebody. Somebody has to want to shoot it.
Bush has made some tough buckets here this afternoon in the second half. I think maybe him. Morrell. Shot clock down to 5. Step back. Over wide.
Ooh, wee. Big time shot by Morrell. Just a crossover step back for 3.
Morrell, not a guy that's going to shoot a ton, But when he does, he's shooting 41% from beyond the arc this season. So you know he can make, and you have to respect him from that distance.
Yeah. Carson Hughes goes in, creates contact, misses the floater, but, man, what a great, great play there.
And I'll pick up the foul there with Drew Miller defending Hughes as he was driving to the left side in the paint. Carson will go to the line, and Wilson's ready to check back in. It's out for just about a minute.
Yeah, he's checking in. He's like, I got to get back in this action, man. I'm ready to run around and knock down some more shots.
He comes in for Miller. The first free throw was knocked down. Here's the second one from Hughes. That one rims around and out.
Off the mark, but more importantly, the next foul, shooting or not, DBU will be going to the line. The lines will be in foul in the bonus there. Or the Patriots, excuse me. There.
We'll see if Portsmouth goes to Wilson, and they do. Puts it down on the court and just creates his own shot at the hoop.
Man, this guy just walked in off the bench, catches it, 2 or 3 dribbles right to the cup.
Not a whole lot you could do if you're DBU there with a guy that can make baskets as easily as Wilson, but Lujan answers.
Lujan said, I got a little trick up my sleeve. They got to come down and get some stops. Let's see if they make any changes defensively here. There's Wilson running that baseline. Got the ball again. Hughes on him one-on-one. Nice defensive stop so far. About 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Looking for a handoff.
There it is. Finds the open man opposite corner. That one a little strong. Morello, who just knocked down the 3 a couple of possessions ago. Great drive to the hoop. Extra pass. That one is deflected. Will it stay here? It will.
Oh, here's the last media timeout. Under 4. Got 3:33 to go. 67-63 Lions.
I think he's come out of this game this afternoon.
That's right, man. I mean, a lot of emotions flaring. There's been some knockout blows by both teams. Wilson has hit a few big ones. Cameron Bush hit some big-time shots. Ricky Lujan for the Patriots have hit some big ones. Gardner has hit some big ones. So, man, can't wait for the final 3 minutes here.
Lujan goes right into the defender and draws the foul. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2, and that one is on Bush. I believe that is his 3rd.
Ricky Lujan picking it up for the Patriots. You see him jumping into the defense there, even though Bush had his hands straight up. They say, got him with the body, shooting 2.
Lujan brings DBU to within 3 with that first free throw.
Steps up, knocks it down. You see the Berg Center now is getting a little bit more electric. Got the student section standing up, got the guns up. They're ready to make a difference defensively.
Second one short. You can tell Ricky's a little bit tired.
Yeah, got to get some legs until he's picking up full court, putting pressure there on Courtney Morrell. 3:19 to go.
And here's Matthew Wilson, the man of the afternoon with the ball in his hands. Hands off to Morrell. Morrell over to Bush, and they're looking for Wilson. Here he comes. Hughes stays with him. Step back, turn around, off the mark. That is a tough shot. He almost
tough shot. Yeah, he got a good look. Great defense there by Carson Hughes, and big-time rebound. Cameron Kahn able to finish the play.
Patriots drive in and then turn the ball over as Kahn loses the handle on that one. Or that last shot there by Wilson, as a right-handed shooter, sometimes it's a little difficult to turn off with that right shoulder from the mid-range. But this is a guy that can hit shots from pretty much anywhere, and he almost got the Patriots lucky that one rolled out.
That's right.
Still a 3-point game.
And here he comes, Wilson on that short corner, coming off a down screen, curls it, getting to the cup, spin move, fade away. Oh, off the mark.
And corralled by Miranda. Was able to create some separation there. Couldn't get that one to fall.
He kind of gives it a forearm, a little, chicken wing, so to speak. But there's Gardner with the drive-in, finish it in the cup. Nice finish. 67-66 Lions. 2:05 to go.
They're coming down to the wire here. DBU needs another stop. Wilson has gotten to his spots, but has not been able to get the last couple of shots to fall. We'll see if they continue to go back to him. And here he is. Surveying the court. Kicks over to Rollins. Now to Morrell. 3 to shoot. Drives in. Tough shot. No good. And there's the shot clock violation. It looks like that one did not hit the rim at all.
Beautiful defense by the Patriots. They did a great job. Carson Hughes, man, is chasing Wilson around a bunch of screens, doing a great job. But the Patriots really communicated well. Got the stop. Got a 30-second call. And now 1:30 to go. DBU down 1, 67-66.
Miranda to Lujan. Lujan working. Now top of the key. Finds that middle and an open layup for Kahn.
Big time pass and finish. You see the energy by Cameron Kahn. Got the Berg erupted. Taking the lead 68-67. What looks for Wilson, although, you know, there's still been some difficult shots. I mean, he's shooting some fadeaways and gotten some to fall, but we'll see. 1:15 to go.
We fully expected a close game coming into this one. I mentioned each of the past 3 matchups between these two schools have been decided by 2 points or fewer, and this is headed that way. Wilson, open jumper is good.
He just ran off the screen. There's no hedge. Carson Hughes got blown up there, and Wilson knocks it down. 70-68.
Patriots down 2 with 52 seconds to go. Miranda, heavy defense played by Morrell. Extra pass, Lujan will penetrate. Tough angle.
Oh!
Draws the foul.
He gets the foul, misses it. He drives in, gets the foul, does not get the and one. We'll see here on the replay.
And they call that on Bush. Not a ton of contact there. Bush definitely disagrees with it. But the foul drawn, and Lujan can tie the game if he hits both here. That's 4 fouls now for Bush.
Yeah, you can see Bush there trying to explain. I was getting out of the way.
First one rattles in.
Ricky steps up. Big time free throw. Knocks down the first. 42 seconds to go. 70-69.
Ricky has played all but about probably a minute or minute and a half this game. And he hits both, and we are tied at 70.
He locks it in at 70. Got some full court pressure. Lions ball. They're walking it up. About 38 seconds to go. And this Berg is electric.
Crucial possession here for both teams.
Travel! Great defense by Ricky Lujan. And the Lions travel at the top of the key. Courtney Morrell drags his foot. We'll see on the replay.
Morrell is shocked.
He did. He picks up the right foot as he drags it. The right foot.
Just a slight hesitation. I'm not sure if he was looking to pass that ball and the guy he was trying to pass it to wasn't open.
It absolutely was Matthew Wilson coming off that screen, but Carson Hughes and Jalen White actually switched for the first time all game. 24 seconds to go. Julie Miranda with the ball. Courtney Morrell guarding him right at half court.
15 seconds now.
One-on-one, no screen coming. Floor spread, 70-70.
Here it is. A little bit of a flare. Now Lujan, ball in his hands. No foul called. Here comes the ball down the other end of the court.
What a steal! We're going to OT. No foul called with plenty of contact. Fort Smith comes down in transition. Gardner gets back, gets a steal. We're deadlocked at 70, and the Berg Center cannot. It's all-time leading assist guy here. Miles Johnson, a sniper from 3. Just a big-time playmaker from Arlington, Texas here in the crowd. And, man, they're getting some good basketball. Jonathan Washington in the house.
The tip is won by DBU. Miranda dribble this ball across half court.
And Miranda getting everybody set. Lujan swings it to Gardner.
Gardner off the mark, just a bit short. That front part of the rim and off. And here's Wilson. Swing over to Morrell. And now Bush with the 4 fouls. Ball in his hands with Miranda on him. Looks for Wilson. It's not there. Kicks to Morrell. Driving baseline, and he beats Lujan to that spot on the block. Oh, what a play.
Big time shot. So quick. Gets to the rim in 2 or less dribbles with the finish.
And a charge drawn by Wilson. Boy, Kahn cannot believe that one.
He catches it, turns. Wilson's right there. Kind of looked like the side of the shoulder. We'll see on the replay. Catches it. Middle of the chest. That's a charge.
The jacket is coming off for Coach Flickner.
Yes, that's right. He's getting these guys amped up. He's almost ready to be on the court defending right now.
Wilson looking for Morrell. It's not there. Now he goes to Bush. Lujan on him. Up to the top of the key. Morrell to Wilson. Pump fake. Hughes didn't buy it. Denies the screen. Pull up for three off the mark. And DBU will bring it down and run the other way. Over to Miranda. Didn't pull the trigger on that three. Ball poked out of play by Rollins. He'll stay here with DBU.
And man, there's almost no fast break opportunities. Both teams getting back defensively, getting set. And you're right, this is a half-court game. You got to come down and run your stuff and get a great look. Right now, Lions up 72-70 with 3:35 to go.
Now, this is just a game of who can execute better offensively. Lujan in and out.
Oh! Takes a tough fall, no call.
Both Lujan and Bush crash down. No foul call at all. And a backdoor cut stolen. Great defense there from Hughes. DBU pushes.
Finishes and one. Cameron Kahn with a finish. That should be an assist for Jules. He finds a guy running. Cameron Kahn gets out in transition. We just mentioned not a lot of plays. He throws it ahead, one dribble, jumps up with the finish. Going to the line, shooting one.
And it looks like that is foul number 5 for Bush, who's a little shaken up. Heading back to the bench.
Tie game. Cameron Kahn with a big-time finish in transition. That's been the story. Defenses have been set. He's going to the line, 3:12 to go, try to take the lead. And as we look at the assist count, I know we haven't mentioned that in a while. Miranda sitting at 5, 2 more. I believe 2 more, and he'll break that or hit that 400 mark for the second player in program history.
And we'll see if he can get it here in this last 3 minutes and 12 seconds of overtime. Boy, what a crucial basket there from Cameron Kahn. He has a chance to give DBU the lead. And he does.
And you see the DBU defense. They're back. They're set. They're talking. The Lions are walking it up. Everybody's standing up in here, man. This is a great, great atmosphere.
Swing over. Miller with the ball. Looking for Wilson. He's got it. Tried to go baseline, cut off by Hughes.
Great defense so far. 9 seconds to go.
Miller for 3, and he hits.
Drew Miller steps up, knocks down the 3, the redshirt freshman. Big-time shot.
What a huge bucket there from Miller. Not the guy that if you're DBU, you're expecting. But no hesitation there with Lujan on him. Now DBU down by 2. Garner thought about it. Kicks back out.
And this defense is packed in. Offense is a little stagnant. 1-on-1 so far.
Lujan off the mark from deep. A lot of isolation basketball there on that possession for DBU.
That's right. It's coming down. About 2:05 to go. Lions taking their time. They got the floor spread. Got a ball screen coming. Switch. Cameron Kahn guarding the ball with Morrell. Got a hezzy. Goes in the paint. Slips. They call a foul. He slips and they call a foul on Cameron Kahn. They say gets him with the push.
There's a wet spot there on the floor as he drives. He liked that matchup, as you can see this afternoon from the floor.
And out of this timeout, the Lions will be taking it out on the baseline. They've done a great job to execute, get some easy looks, and I'm sure all eyes are on Wilson as he's taking the ball out as soon as he gets it in.
Let's talk about the effort from Carson Hughes sticking on him, especially at times throughout this second half. He's played really well.
Absolutely. He's chasing around screens, fighting through. Here's another one. Fighting through the curl.
And he lost it. Ball went right back to Rollins, and he puts it in.
Right place at the right time.
Oh, if you're DBU, you did everything that you should have defensively.
That's right.
That ball just fell right into the lap of Chris Rollins.
So Patriots here, 1:30 to go. They got to get a great look. They're pretty stagnant. This Lion defense has been great.
Lujan goes to the mid-range. Tried to draw a foul. No foul call, but he hits the shot anyways.
Another tough bucket, man. Ricky Lujan stepping it up today with some big-time shots.
1:12 to go. Patriots down by 2. Here's Miller to Morrell. Looking for Wilson. And there he is. Hughes giving chase. Over to Miller.
10 seconds to go. This is when they like to get some real action.
All right, they lost the ball. Lucky to get that ball back into the hands of Wilson. Tough shot. Off the mark. Rebound brought down by White.
44 seconds to go. 77-75 Lions.
That's the stop that you wanted right there, and a timeout called here from DBU. Coach Flickner wants to draw something up, and he'll have 22 seconds on the shot clock, 38 seconds to go down by 2. If you're Coach Flickner, who do you want to screen and flash for just a bit and then collapsing?
Right.
And we'll see if DBU tries to turn to that here. They'll inbounds from right in front of the bench.
That's right. We got 38 seconds to go.
Ball in the hands of Julian Miranda.
Got a Cameron Kahn screen to start the play. Swing it over to Lujan. Back to Miranda, top of the key.
There's that middle right there with Kahn. Going to work.
Oh, they call a block. They call a block. Ball does not go. Almost an and one opportunity. Halfway down, but bounces out.
Working on Rollins right there.
And they overturn the call. There's an offensive foul on Cameron Kahn. There's a charge. It has been overturned.
Oh, what a crucial swing here for both teams. DBU now looking for the quick steal.
Got the full court pressure. Looking for a trap here. They got a foul. 21 seconds to go. They needed one more foul for the bonus here. I believe, oh, it looks like that was 7. I'm sorry about that.
And so Morrell able to sneak past the defense there. Good kick out from Matthew Wilson. They initially had him trapped right there along the baseline, but able to get that to Morrell, and Morrell will go to the line. This season shooting at 76%. First one is up and in.
He steps up and just knocked it down. Morrell with some big-time shots, man. He just stepped up to the line, puts the lines up 3, has one more. 21 seconds to go.
Crucial free throw here. That one is up and in. And a timeout called by Coach Boone. Fort Smith wants to get set defensively, and DBU now will have 22 seconds to try and draw something up offensively. They need that. You want to try and get an open look from 3. And if he gets any type of daylight, he's pulling that trigger.
That's right. Coach Boone still on the court, coaching up his guys. They got some, looks like some full court pressure on. Kind of lagging back a little bit. Here we go. Lujan with the ball on the right wing. It's being guarded by Justice Cooper. Throws it to Gardner. Shoots it.
Off the mark. Rebound pulled down, secured by Cooper. And the Patriots will have to foul with a little bit of almost elevator action there for Garner. Coming up through the paint to the top of the key and just missed.
That's right. Got a good look. I mean, they came down and executed, found them. And you'll live with that shot just off the mark. Lions did a great job of rebounding that. Justice Cooper did a great job of guarding and then ended up rebounding. He's at the line about to shoot 2.
The first one is good. Makes it a 5-point game here at the Berg Center with 10.7 to go. Second free throw by Cooper. Up and in. Lujan pushing down.
9 seconds to go. They give up to Gardner. Shoots another one. It's off the mark. Rebound by Miranda. Throws it to Lujan.
That 3 is
knocks
good.
It down.
And they're going to make sure that they can add some more time here as that clock never stops. The Patriots down 3 at this point. Really all you